Welcome, Taurus, to a brand new year and a brand new cycle. As we step into 2026, we are entering a year filled with fresh momentum, gentle expansion, and meaningful breakthroughs. The energy of this year carries a beautiful promise, one of renewal, emotional clarity, and inspired forward movement. Numerologically, 2026 holds the vibration of harmony and alignment, encouraging balance between the heart and the mind. It is a year that supports healing, stronger relationships, and choices that feel truly aligned with your soul's path. Astrologically, 2026 invites us to build on wisdom gained, turning past lessons into confident action. There is a sense of steadiness in the air, a reminder that growth does not need to be rushed to be powerful. What unfolds now is meant to last. We are going to see the blessings, themes, and hidden gifts that January has in store for you, and to show you how to align with this supportive energy so you can receive all that is waiting for you. Taurus, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Grace, Holy Spirit, and I am just going to get your clarifiers. And you have the Four of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Swords. Now, Taurus, when grace comes through a message from Holy Spirit, it's beautiful because it tells you that in a particular area of your life, Holy Spirit is coming through and you are going to be touched by the wonderful energy of renewal, peace, harmony, flow, and balance. And especially if there has been an area where there has been great disruptions, my dear Taurus, you're going to feel a turnabout coming through there significantly. Now, the first thing that strikes me in your reading is High Priestess and psychic abilities. What we are seeing immediately, Taurus, is that your intuition is heightened this month. You have a direct channel opened with Spirit, and you are going to be receiving messages and signs and downloads that are going to help guide you through this month. With High Priestess coming through here, what I see, my dear Taurus, is there is some kind of freedom coming through. And the freedom that I'm seeing is energetic. This energy of Ten of Swords could have been holding you back some time. Now, I do think that this Ten of Swords energy goes back to some time in 2025, where you experienced this feeling of being blindsided. You didn't see a huge disappointment coming your way. You didn't see a betrayal, somebody gaslighting you, losing your job, your partner maybe leaving you. You didn't see all this really hurtful energy coming. And when it did come, it left you in this energy of disbelief. How am I ever going to come back from it? However, my dear Taurus, that initial impact of Ten of Swords could have lessened to some degree, but we do see that there still might be some resonance of what might have happened. Now, this is the month where you are going to release out of this energy in any way that it might still be affecting you. And this is because Holy Spirit is coming in and shining their light upon you. For you, my dear Taurus, any white bird. This month is a very big sign from Holy Spirit to you, letting you know you're on your way to feeling free so that you can now rejoice and make your way forward in the new year. Holy Spirit wants you to know very beautifully that there are very good and wonderful things coming your way, and they want you to be prepared for it, my dear Taurus. Even if this is just a slight resonance, they want this energy cleared out so that you now can embrace what is coming your way. As you can see, High Priestess is facing our Four of Wands. You will find that in January, just by tapping in to your own inner wisdom, my dear Taurus, you're going to be able to let this go. And with our 1111 symbol here, your vibration is going to naturally rise. And your frequency now will bring in more of this joyous and prosperous energy. So Taurus, this month, listen to your gut feelings, listen to your hunches, pay attention to signs and symbols that are coming through that mean something to you. Try to remember your dreams, especially if they are very vivid. As you wake up, have a notepad and pen nearby and just write it down quickly, because our dreams do disappear very quickly. Remember everything that is coming through energetically. This is going to be such a wonderful guiding force. I do see you turning your back on whatever Ten of Swords is or was for you and moving into the Four of Wands. There is a very positive chapter opening up for you, and Spirit wants you to be prepared and ready to enjoy it and to embrace every single moment of core happiness that is about to come through for you. Very positive message coming through, Taurus. Let's move on and see what star seed, what lights you up, is all about, and I'm going to get your clarifiers. And you have King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, you are presenting under this message as Queen of Pentacles. It does not matter if you are masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Pentacles I am speaking about. And we see you here holding the pentacle. The pentacle here represents prosperity and abundance. Now, there is something that you are being asked to look at very deeply that lights you up from within, my dear Taurus. So it's not just something logical and practical when it comes to abundance and prosperity. It goes deeper than that. It's what gives you that deep sense of fulfillment. It's what gets you passionate, motivated, and excited. I do think many of you have been playing around with a certain idea, and now in January, you're being asked to take it further. Because with the Wheel of Fortune here, we are being told, my dear Taurus, that if you follow through on it, and Taurus, it doesn't have to be the biggest and the grandest idea, but it could be something that is speaking to you right now. It could be something as simple as you decide now in January that you want to do something completely different, something you've never done before, and you say are being called to learn how to kayak or how to sail or how to swim, or perhaps start an art class, or perhaps you want to learn how to play a musical instrument. There is something that is calling you, and when you think of it, this ignites a light within you. We are being told that if you follow through on it, my dear Taurus, it will change your life dramatically. Like I said, it could be the smallest thing that you decide, right, I'm going to start studying again, and you start learning a certain subject online. And through this online course, you're going to be introduced to new people, new experiences, new ways of thinking, new ways of seeing things, and it will affect your life. Now, there is somebody coming through here presenting as King of Swords. Once again, this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Swords I am speaking about. Now, King of Swords could be somebody already in your life or somebody new coming in, but they are going to play a very big role in whatever this big change is that is happening. Either, my dear Taurus, King of Swords is somebody in your life who is going to be encouraging you to follow through on what lights you up. It could be your significant other, a family member, or a close friend who is your number one supporter and is very excited for you to start that online course, to move to a new home, to start learning how to sail. King of Swords could be that particular person. Or, my dear Taurus, King of Swords is going to be a person that you meet when you bring this big change about. So this could be somebody that you befriend in your new singing class. This could be somebody you meet romantically at your new tennis club. King of Swords is connected to this big change, and I do feel they have a very significant role to play, whether it's just being there for you, supporting you and cheering you on, or whether you bring them in now as a romantic partner or a new friend. This person's going to be around for quite some time, my dear Taurus. So, whatever this is for you, follow what is lighting you up inside, dear Taurus. I do feel it's going to be very good for you. It's going to make you feel good about yourself. It's going to expand your horizons. And with our peacock over here, I feel you're going to really flourish in whatever this is. Now let us move on and see what psychic abilities is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. And you have King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. Taurus, this is a very interesting message. Now, what we are seeing here is that there are two very distinct people coming through in January, King of Pentacles and King of Cups. Now remember, Taurus, our kings could be masculine or feminine. It's the energies of the kings we are speaking about. And we do see two very strong and empowered people coming through. Both are presenting as kings. Now, how I see these kings coming through for you is they are both going to be vying for your attention or commitment in some way. So, Taurus, this could be two people who are romantically interested in you in January, and both are going to pursue you in some way. They're going to be offering you romantic love. This could be two separate people who are interested in hiring you, and both will probably offer you a job. This could be two friends, my dear Taurus, who are both vying for your attention, and they're trying to outdo each other with this energy of, Taurus, won't you come with me? I want to treat you to a day at the spa. Taurus, I've got a wonderful gift I want to give to you. I do see, my dear Taurus, two distinct people, both offering you something in the same category. Now, I can go through very many more examples, but of course, this will come through very differently for all of you. The big thing here is you need to trust your psychic abilities, your intuition, your gut feelings. What will it be like to choose King of Pentacles? Sit with it, imagine it, feel it, and then do the same with King of Cups. Write down all your thoughts and feelings. Write down everything that comes up. Let your third eye see and feel what you cannot see and feel right now. The answer, my dear Taurus, will be clear to you. If you follow what your heart is telling you, if you follow the messages, signs, and symbols that are coming through from Spirit, you will make the right decision. And once you make that decision, don't look back, don't second guess. Just know you've made the right decision. And whether this is a romantic partner, a friend, a new job, move forward with confidence. Because, my dear Taurus, the divine insight that has led you to this point has come through from Spirit. You cannot go wrong. What an interesting month January is going to be for you. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I am sending you all so much love.